Hey, what's up guys, this is Astranox and I'm back with another Epic 7 video. I want to do Banshee Hunt, stage 8, and I'm gonna use, not this team, I'm gonna try this team. It's very high on offense. I ran this with Destina and Diane before. Now the difference is that Taranor Guard has been on lifesteal set, but now my Sez is on lifesteal, and I've got Silk, which is a 6-star. She has some decent survival. Another big difference is that Diane is fully skilled up on her skill 2. The barrier is as strong as it can be with the skill ups. And as you can see, it does hold quite nicely. I've got her in the front line. She's like just shy of 9,000 HP, I believe, but she's got like close to 1200 defense. We'll see how it goes. I could have a hero with lifesteal in front, like Taranor Guard, that has better survival than Sez, and Diane would I would just swap position in between both, but let's see how it goes. This is a more offensive setup. Now the ads. Okay, because the light ad, if the light ad dies first, gives 100% combat readiness to all the other ads. So they're all gonna go one after the next, and that's an issue. Thing is, if I have Silk attack the ice ad first, Sez and Taranor Guard are gonna focus that one down, so that's one less. But since the light one died first, it makes it a whole lot harder for the rest of the group, because they are taking quite a bit of damage from the area damage plus the bleeds. Now the barrier is definitely gonna help out here. Sez and Taranor Guard are gonna leech some of their health back. Silk is just on a on a ticking clock right now. Now Diane's getting low, but let's see how much offensive power I have. The thing is with this boss, she's got 2 ad phases, and now she just went again. You could bypass these things if you set up a kill, but you'd have to do it manually to properly do it. Like defense break on the boss, attack up, can use the first guardian to get attack and crit buff, and then you just go crazy. You just go you use a hero that has a very high damaging ability. You can use Lorena, you can use Seth. You do want to soul burn. You'd like to soul burn to increase damage. You could have, someone left a comment that they do it with Luna, but we don't have Luna in global yet. If ever, we'll. Yeah, but I mean, she's in the journal. We'll get her one day. But yeah, with Luna, you can have insane burst damage and pretty much have the setup, do all the debuff and buffs on your team, and just one-shot the boss. But Luna is a limited hero if we get her. There's other heroes you can replicate it on. That was quite close, like Diane was almost dead. Battle results. Silk is doing a considerable amount of damage on top of the supporting that she's bringing to the group. The barrier from Diane, almost 15,000 healing. The damage received is quite high on everyone. Silk is receiving less damage because she's earth, and the boss is ice, so she does receive less damage. She is less likely to be attacked by the single target attack from the boss or the ads, because she is well, it depends. There is ice ads, there is earth ads, and there is light ad. It's 1 ice, 2 earth, 1 light. So you want, the best is to have earth damage dealing heroes so they can focus down the ice ad first, and their second ad might be the light one though, or it could be the earth. But bringing fire here is kind of risky. I mean, the boss is ice. You're kind of shooting yourself in the foot by doing it that way. I wouldn't say that this group is stable on auto, but I'm doing it to show you the possibility. You want fast runs for Banshee, you're fine with Banshee 8. You have the offensive power. You might not have built like heroes like Destina and Diane paired together. Any other healers, like really having two healers, or a healer and one that applies barrier, one that brings immunity, heals, you know, like you might not have it. You might feel like maybe your runs are too long, maybe your runs, like you could pay attention, like if you feel like it's gonna fail, you can just yield and not lose anything. So at least that's that. Now here in the ad situation, yeah, they are focusing the light one. Oh, now still gonna kill light first. Unfortunate, like that's what happens. It's really risky. If you could do it semi auto. You just target, you just press on the ice ad first, and then you press on each of the earth ads, and then you finish with the light one. If you don't have enough damage here, what's gonna happen is that the boss is gonna come back, the ads are gonna be next to the boss. You're gonna have to deal with both at the same times, and especially if you have the light ad last, now you're gonna be in trouble because she's gonna die from your AoE damage, or you're gonna just kill her, and then the boss will get 100% combat readiness. So she's gonna go twice in a row basically. And on top of that, I believe the boss does more damage if there's one or more ads alive. The light Banshee is stronger than the previous ones, and you see the combat readiness increase. There's the dispelling part, which is quite annoying, but Diane can rotate through her skill set quite smoothly, because she has well, I'll show you the gear that I have, but with the artifact that I'm using on top of the combat readiness, she's getting from skill 3 and skill 1 if she's buffed. Like it's quite nice. She's rotating through her skill set very quickly. And yeah, the silencing part is quite annoying as well. Now, as you can see, I've not used anything. Like you could do it semi, right? You could do the run semi auto. You just target the ice ad and then the earth ad, and then you could pop the guardian, or you could just pop the guardian straight up on the ad phase. That's one way to go about it. There's not too much interaction going on. But yeah, tier 3. Here's the battle result. Look at the healing, this barrier from Diane. Look how much it's doing. It's amazing. Sez leading the damage here, then Silk and Taranor Guard. I disabled the skill on Taranor Guard so he can land his defense down as much as possible, which is quite crucial to increase the damage of your group. So I'm gonna go and show you the gear that I have on in my group. So just pause if I go too quick. Here's the skill ups first. I've been working on Silk and Diane. So good. Like, this is insanely powerful. So here's the gear with the stats on the side. Like I said, just pause if I go too quick. It's not optimal in term of damage, but the survival boost from the life steal set on Sez is working out just fine. And if you want to see my auto wyvern 9 farming setup, which involves Sez on lifesteal as well, and he has quite a bit of speed as well, you can look at that video and you see like you can use him in Banshee and you can use him in a wyvern with the same setup. You can use Sez as a farmer, as your main support. Your friends are going to be happy about the fact that you're running lifesteal. And if you are running maps to XP up your fodders to 5-star or 6-star heroes, Sez can sustain himself unless you're fighting heavy earth, fighting on a heavy earth map with many earth heroes, enemies I mean. This I got lucky. Look at that speed, it's beautiful. Everyone got that. So yeah, if it lands on speed even more, that is gonna be great. It's only +9 on that neck. Saving my materials, we'll see what I get from the raid labyrinth. So yeah, I believe that was it. So yeah, I mean, good luck. This seems to be working out just fine for me. And yeah, if that was helpful to you, hit that like button. Leave me a comment with your setup for Banshee, or if you're having problems. And yeah, like and comment and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out for now.